How was the trip?
어.
What the ancestry prayer should look like.
선교라는 게 제 삶에서 이제 처음 있는 일이기 때문에 거기서 이제 어떤 일을 해야 되는지 뭐가 일어날지 진짜 아무것도 모르는 정말 아이디어가 하나도 없어요. 그래서 이제 그게 조금 걱정되는 부분이기도 하면서 또 하나님이 어떻게 또 저한테 말씀을 해주시고 저한테 어떤 이 방향을 보여주실지가 기대가 되는 약간 동시에
You know, some things I'm worried about is like, oh, there's so much to do. Will I have enough energy to do all of this? I want to make sure that when I go there, I can help. Really make sure I put the kids first and not my own needs. Things I'm excited for and looking forward to is actually, being with the kids too. While I'm nervous about that, I'm also excited. What is it like there? I never put myself in that sort of position. So I am excited to hopefully have a positive impact on these kids' lives. Whatever else it may be, just spending quality time with them, showing that people do love and care about them.
You got me going crazy. Something about you, your love is so amazing, and I know that you be everything I need. Your word brings me to life. Your word brings me to life. No matter where I go, I give you control. Your word brings me to life. Your word brings me to life.
The pandemic hit us in a different way. We didn't have any teams or volunteers coming, and so we put our college students into teaching, and they responded very, very well. We saw many people grow, not only physically but spiritually as well. The relationship that they have with God is becoming more personal in nature, and not as a group or borrowed faith, but that they have their own individual faith and they're personalizing their faith in a much bigger way. As we continue on our vision, I think the next step is for these people to be discipling others.
There's a fine line, I feel like, at all times for a lot of the kids. The protection over their hearts, protection over their minds is they really need it. So even when the short-term team came, and being able to even just see our people praying for our kids, I was so blessed, so touched to see that, because I'm like, thank you for praying for these kids. Thank you for just like placing a hand on them and praying for them, letting them know there's someone praying for them. I think coming back after 2 years, or I guess 3 years from 2019, and seeing all of the little kids who were once like 12, 11 years old, who are now fully grown into like 16, 17-year-olds and like gone through puberty already, and seeing how much they've grown here at Mingo House and how they're still at Mingo House, I think it's a testament to how faithful God has been to Mingo House, to these kids. I think I came almost here with the mentality that I am older, I am thus wiser, I've been churched my whole life, but I think talking to these kids, getting to know them, I'm like, these kids are so mature spiritually. Their faith is so mature. Like talking to them, I'm like, oh, we can relate on a very similar level. And sometimes they remind me of like truths. They remind me of like, oh yeah, that is so true. And I think that pushes me to be like, yeah, we need to grow together. I think more than me leading them, more than me teaching them, whatever knowledge or wisdom, quote unquote, that I have, it's like learning from each other. It's being able to grow with them in a sense, learning from each other too, pushing each other to mature in Christ and to go deeper with Christ.
All the older ones were the role models and the leaders. Just seeing them, cook for them, serve them, It was really encouraging to see. Everyone was doing it with that, joyful heart, with a softened heart, doing it for the Lord. And that really encouraged me to also try to be less selfish. We're also blessed to have so many things, so many opportunities, and that's kind of all what I was used to. But seeing those much younger kids over there really take care of one another, that really encouraged me to think, Chris, if they can do all that there, why can't you do that here?
아이들한테 했던 말이 진짜 하나님을 바라봐야 된다. 그리고 하나님이 우리를 레스큐 해주실 거다. 다들 아시다시피 제가 영주권을 한국에 놓고 오게 되면서 방콕에 2박 3일 동안 있게 됐어요. 그래서 2박 3일 동안 있으면서 처음에는 너무나도 마음이 힘들고 진짜 자책도 많이 했었고 제가 느꼈던 거는 하나님이 너가 이 아이들한테 했던 이 모든 말이 진짜 사실이다. 그리고 너가 이거를 살아봐라. 진짜 다시 망거스로 돌아가게 됐고 이제 돌아가서 아이들한테 또 다시 예수님이 너를 사랑하신다. 이 팀이랑 같이 있었을 때 했던 그 예수님이 사랑하신다라는 그 말과 제가 방콕에서 이 하나님의 진짜 이 말씀의 살아계심을 느끼고 돌아와서 이 아이들한테 다시 프라이에스 라쿤을 말했을 때 이 힘이 달랐던 것 같아요.
Child.